Hi YouTube, it's Ariana, in for a quick special vlog about Valentine's Day, or as I like to call it, Venereal Disease Day. And so, relationships are going to be my focus, along with just whatever thoughts pop in my head, because God only knows I'm like George W. Bush, and I forget what I'm saying halfway through the sentence most of the time. So, yeah. One thing I'd like to say real quick is I love the fucking trolls on my video that I made for Pickle Boy. Because it's like, I was having an allergic reaction to, of all things, skunk odor. Because someone hit a skunk, I was driving home, and it's like I inhaled. I mean, I'm pretty good now, but like, for the past few days, it's like my face has been puffed up. I haven't been able to breathe. My nose has been running like a faucet and everything. But I'm good now. I mean, today I have some makeup on. Granted, it's all au natural and everything, but it's like just the trollers saying, "Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you look like Dracula." It's like, your blood isn't worth my time sucking, bitch. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, Venereal Disease Day. So, for those who are wondering, nope, don't have anyone particular in mind for, like, asking someone out on Venereal Disease Day, or whatever you crazy kids do, but might spend it with someone, might not. That friend that I was crushing on that I mentioned in the whole little mini rant thing, he and I had a long discussion, because of course it's like, we're both single, we're both getting antsy, we're both, like, pent up and everything. So, we had a conversation, and needless to say, we're not well, he's what I'm looking for, but when it comes to, like, a girlfriend or whatever, I'm not what he's looking for. And honestly, that's fine, because it's like, I wouldn't have gotten to this point in life if I just hadn't realized it. I'm sorry if I, like, start crying or whatever at this point. It's like, I've compromised myself for guys way too many times. And it's just not worth it, because it's like, if someone literally expects you to change, like, something about yourself that is only going to benefit them in the long run, I mean, even if it does benefit you in a way, it's like, are you doing it for the right reasons? I mean, I don't mean to sound like your mother, I don't mean to sound cliche, but it's like, if you're gonna try to change something about yourself, do it because you want to. If you're gonna frickin' turn yourself into a frickin' plastic Barbie or whatever, do it because you want to. I mean, a lot of people can say what they want about, like, Jeffree Star or whatever, but it's like, Jeffree Star's doing what he wants to do because he wants to. I mean, he's an individual. He's a frickin' glamour queen and everything. So it's like, he can do what he wants to do because he wants to. But anyway, I think I made my point with that. What am I trying to say? But yeah, it's like, granted, I'm the type of person who likes being accommodating for people, so it's like, during the whole conversation, when my guy friend was like, oh, blah, 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 this is what I want and everything, like, part of me was thinking, done. I'll go and I will frickin' get liposucted, I will be your perfect Barbie doll, I will look like Angeline just for you. But then part of me was like, fuck are you thinking? So, needless to say, I'm not gonna do that and everything. I'm just gonna be me, because it's like, I thought about it, and even though right now I might be making him sound like a douche, he's really not a douche. He's not a prick. He's a really good guy. He's just going through his own personal discovery journey, whatever you want to call it. And at this point in life, I'm not what he wants. And that's fine, because I love him. And when you love someone, you're willing to just be with them and have them in your life. It's like, people put all this emphasis on like committed relationships and everything. And I mean, granted, they're great if you're in them for the right reasons. And if you're in them just because you like want to have someone, or just so that you can feel better about yourself, that's not a good reason. And I mean, also, you shouldn't really date your friends. I learned that the hard way with my last long-term relationship, because he and I were awesome friends. We were like the best of friends. We dated for like 6 months, and then things went awry, and now it's like I don't talk to him that much, because it's like you date someone, it's like you learn stuff about them that maybe you're better off not knowing. Or they do things to you and it just messes with you, so yeah, don't date your friends. It's just not worth it, because it's like after the breakup, it's not easy to go back to how things were. I mean, you can't just like sit around and bullshit and everything without like getting sad, because you have all those memories built up and everything. And then the whole jealousy thing comes into play if they want to move on to someone else, because you're like, fuck you. You should be with me, not with that freaking asshole or whatever. And yeah, so just don't date your friends, as I'm saying, and I sound like a broken record now, so I'm gonna move on to the next thing. I have good news for you too. There's a show coming up at the Gramercy Theater in New York City for our wonderful favorite guy, Rozzik. Woohoo! Here's the concert flyer thing again. I'm gonna put it right on my boobs so you can see it. I have all of the information. Oh god, my laptop keeps moving. Anyway, I have all of the information right here. I know you probably can't read this, but if you go to my music lover video or whatever, all the information's in the description there. But you know me, I just love waving this thing around. It's like my little trophy. I just want to hold it close to my heart. Anyway. Yeah, this is starting to look awkward, so I'll put it down. Yeah, I just love that guy. I love that guy to death. He's a good friend. Anyway, as I was saying, other random thing, and you guys are probably gonna think I'm goofy as shit for saying this, but I've been cleaning my room because I'm moving all my stuff from one room to the room across the hall. Because when you're... what am I trying to say? Nerdy white kid in the suburbs, you've got nothing better to do. Plus, the room across the hall doesn't get nearly as much sunlight, so I don't have to get woken up at like 5 a.m. every morning. But anyway, I was cleaning my room, and I found my badass, wonderful, squeaky hammer! Yes, I just boinked my laptop with it, but anyway, check out some of the detail. I got this at the St. Patrick's Day Parade a couple years back. Or was it like a year ago? I don't remember. It was a year or two ago at the New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. And it's got this badass skull with a hat and roses, a stabbed heart, and like flames, skull cards. It's like Ed Hardy, but better, kinda. That's the best way I could describe it. I mean, just look at this thing. It's badass. It's like... it's funny. When I first got this, friends would come over my house, and I was so excited about it that I would just be like, look at my squeaky hammer! But yeah, I'm a dork. I never said anything to the contrary about not being a dork, but anyway. What was I saying? Derp. So yeah, back to the important topic at hand, for Rozzik. Yeah. That concert's gonna be on Monday, day before Venereal Disease Day, at Gramercy Theater in New York City, and all the details are gonna be on the band page and everything. Not sure what time the show starts. It'll probably be good, because I was thinking maybe I'll go, don't know. I mean, I was just at his last concert in like, well, not his last concert, but last concert I went to was in late January, and Granted, I love going to the concerts, but sometimes it gets a little pricey. And then there's one in March coming up as well. So stay tuned, like his Facebook page, and hopefully I'll see you at the shows. Alright, and for those of you who are crazy and are either in a relationship or still love Valentine's Day even though you're single, kudos to you. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. Don't know if I'll be posting anything more, but if I do, catch you around. Bye bye.